of the Australian Federation of Travel Agents. So my job is to make sure that all of the travel agents in Australia send more people to Greece. That's my principal role in life, to make sure that more people go to Greece. And I must say that as a quite large country, in Australia, your numbers are inspirational. We as a country have some 25 million population, but only some 10 million, or just shy of 10 million people coming to our country. Admittedly, we are a long way away, but we have some 10 million leaving. So nearly half of our population get on a plane every year and leave. I'm not sure why. It's a lovely place, I'm one of them. And if we only have 300,000 going to Greece, we need to do more work, don't we? Yes, together. And so I think that events like this really do make many of us refocus and think about the things that are going to get Australians thinking. Inspiration and particularly luxury are two words that Australians love. And I think as Greece and the tourism industry in Greece starts to hone in and focus on inspiration and luxury, I'm sure and I'm very confident, particularly with Elena's company and others, members of CATO and others, and of course the members of AFTA, we can try and get that number up. I'm very fortunate to be the Vice Chairman of the World Tourism Alliance, which is a China-based tourism conversation. And China has been a country that has become an incredible impactor on the global tourism industry. And I'm delighted to be a part at the, if you like, the pointy end of their conversation. And Europe, of course, all of Europe, is a very big conversation piece for the Chinese tourism market outbound. Some 170 million Chinese leave China every year and go somewhere else. If you think about that as a market, it is enormous. So far in Australia, we have about 550,000 going to China, but some 1.2 million coming from China. In terms of Europe, they're already picking the countries they like, and we are working with them as a collective to work out why Chinese like to go to particular countries. Now, part of that is just the marketing conversation. France is very good at it. They are very good at it. They're one of the largest inbound markets in the world. And I think with programs like being launched tonight, the luxury program, the brochure looks beautiful. Elena has been saying to me for years that I must go. I went to Athens once, one night, so at least I've been in the country. But now I understand we have luxury. I must come. So I think tonight's a celebration of the Australian industry really getting behind what you're doing, understanding that together we can do better, we can do more. And we say that genuinely. And particularly when you have products like the likes of which are being discussed with us tonight, programs that people can connect with, that we can inspire, that goes beyond that which is the culture. I wore my only Greek tie tonight, especially. And I think it's important that we get that conversation going. We've got great air connections continuing. Qatar, Emirates, they're all working towards getting better connections into Athens. And it doesn't, and it's across the whole market, even with the Scoot decision. So, whether it's luxury or whether it's not luxury, we can get there relatively easy with one home. But Aussie travellers love luxury, and I think what's being launched tonight is really exciting. I can give you my commitment as AFTA, we're with you 100%, and I'm sure as the members start to understand what you're talking about, understand better the product, understand better the connection, I'm hoping that 300,000 Australians going to Greece, let's have this. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.